Hello, I am addressing with a hello, but I don't even know if I'm going to address to anyone but myself on this. This is a video that I'm making for myself that I might post, but I have a big fear of posting because it's quite, I'm going to be discussing what I want to achieve with Hyrox this season, and I'm reluctant to post it because if I don't achieve it, then I'll feel like a failure, and I have a real problem with feeling like a failure, like I have a fear of failure a little bit. I swear everyone claims that, but anyway. The plan for this Hyrox season is to have qualified by January, ideally. Well, by February. Because in February I'm doing the Glasgow Hyrox and I have entered the Pro Category, which is the reason behind this is the ideal scenario would be that I would have qualified for the World Championships by February the 11th, I think it's then, when Hyrox Glasgow is. So my initial focus at the moment, particularly because of coming back from injury, was to just get back into competing. So for that reason, I chose the Open category to compete in, which is lighter weights. But in saying that, I do want to qualify for the World Championships, and the World Championships you use pro weights. So for that reason, I was like, right, I'm going to enter Hyrox Glasgow in February to do an event in the pro category, so that when I do it in when is it, May? I can't remember when it is actually, but later on in the year, I feel comfortable. It's not my first time doing the pro category, so yeah, the ideal scenario would be to qualify either from Hyrox Madrid or Hyrox Manchester, and then from there do the pro category in Glasgow. My training program is going to be geared, so it's been geared towards just doing the Open category for Madrid. But then after Madrid, I'm going to start doing mixes of introducing the pro weights within my training. So not all the time because I've got the Open in January, but I'm going to start introducing it so I can get used to it for February, because there's not much time in between Manchester and Glasgow Hyrox. So yeah, that's the plan, with the ultimate goal of qualifying for the World Championships. But I don't know. Whether I make it or not is a different thing. Like, I truly believe that one day I will make it. Like, I truly believe that that is possible, because I know that if you put hard work in, you dedicate yourself to something and you believe it, then it's achievable, and you're obviously more likely to achieve it. But, you know, there is the fact that it's become so popular now, it's more competitive, and so it's harder to qualify, that, you know, it does make it harder. So fingers crossed I can do it this season. If not, I'll try next season. But yeah, that's the ultimate aim, is to, the whole plan behind all of this that I made during my injury, during my rehab, was to have qualified for the World Championships by Glasgow Hyrox, and then work towards pro categories up until the World Championships in Manchester. But yeah, as I say, I don't know if I'm going to post this. I probably won't post it unless I actually do it. But I truly believe that it's possible. I truly believe in my abilities, and I truly believe that I can put in a lot of work for this. I've already trained so much for this. I dedicate a lot of time to looking on YouTube and figuring out ways of improving my technique on various different elements of Hyrox to try and be better than other people, but also just to better myself. So for that reason, I am quite confident that it is achievable to be able to qualify for the World Championships. So I guess I'm coming to the end of this video now. Didn't really have much structure to this video other than me just talking to myself about what the plan is, just to remind myself really prior to doing Hyrox Madrid tomorrow what the ultimate aim is, and to just sort of reiterate my belief in myself, because, you know, it's important to have a positive mindset going into these competitions. So yeah, just a quick video. Yeah. Goodbye to myself, potentially you in the future, we'll see.